May hapon and may hapon sa tanan. Good afternoon, everyone. And wow, looks like 2023 is giving us a very, very good array of performers, celebrities, and personalities. So, Sel, please do the honor of introducing our very special guest.
Yes, and thank you sa atong mga guests nga naa karon sa studio. You can also watch us at Oscarsmoreno Facebook page. And yeah, let's proceed to our guest this afternoon. Actually, Cagayandeoro, good sir. She was born in Cagayandeoro in 1996 and has lived in Seattle, Washington since the age of 17. And but in Cagayandeoro, she went to St. Mary's High School, St. Mary's School. In our high school, and then I heard she also studied a couple of years at City Central School, and in 2005 to 2013 she went to Emerald Ridge High School, and then in college that's where she got her Bachelor of Fine Arts in Cornish College of the Arts in Seattle, Washington. Cum laude, sir. Ayan, wow. Grabe. And she also studied at the Accademia Italiana Arte Moda Design at Florence, Italy on the spring of 2017. She has done already solo exhibitions named the Finifugal at Geheim Gallery in Bellingham, Washington, Attention Seeker at Mini March City Park, Seattle. We'll talk about this more later. And Miss You at the Factory, Seattle, and the Chada. Oh, Chada, Cagayandeoro yun ha, kay Chada ang title sa exhibition. And of course, Sugar Babies Only. And naapod siya mga selected group exhibitions. We'll discuss that one later because we'll have some photos of it. Ang ka-interesting pag yun, sir, kay some big names in the US has commissioned her to do some of their mural paintings. Ang city of Tukwila in Washington. Amazon, and Seattle Storm, Lionsgate, Madart, Algar Project, and Urban Artworks, Facebook Open Arts, and Museum of Museums, and a lot more. Let's talk about that.
Sa'yo kag-pronounce yung
Lagi, otro algar, kaya basin o bili mo atong kuhan, no? Pag-pronounce, sa itong gihain. Oh, sakto sab. Yeah. And of course, a lot of publications have also featured our guests. And Seattle Times, di ba? The Stranger, and then Seattle Spectator, and a lot more.
In a very discriminating field, such as art. Very discriminating, no? Pero she's making a mark. She's making a mark.
Yes,
galing,
and of course, let's meet Nikita Ares. Ayan,
Nikita
Rabanera Ares. Ayan, hello. Mayong hapon sa tanan.
Pwede sa siyang beauty queen.
Pwede sa.
Pero
next year na.
And I heard she's also a swimmer and a pianist.
Yeah.
My sister, pianist.
Sister. But of course,
I used to do violin, at least.
ang galing.
Violin lang.
And what brought you to the field of arts? In the first place, let me ask you, ang imong Bisaya, fluent pa ba?
Oh, bisdak pagyapon.
Daghang kag barkada sa Seattle ng mga Pilipino.
Yeah, I think recently. At first kay murag I wanted to adjust and gusto ko like diverse akong group. And then I think recently gusto rin ako to go back to my roots. One of my shows was Chada.
Yeah.
I really wanted to explore where I was coming from and asa ko gid ako. So pero yeah, before I think na-inspired ko sa art because we were always surrounded by it. Like, give me like, you know, listening to like Beethoven and like kang Vincent van Gogh na mga books and mga movies. So, mo gito more akong goal. Like, I think I want to make art because I was so surrounded by it. So I wanted to do the same thing.
You grew up
I was so
living
inspired. Yes.
Ang galing.
Yeah.
So, asa ba na nga genie mo nakuha ang imong sa art? Don't look at your mouth.
I think actually my hands came from my dad,
Uh-huh.
or the drive came from my mom.
Good,
Yeah.
good
So,
answer.
combination.
Fair answer.
So, why pabor.
Pero kuan sad, no? They supported you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think that was like the biggest thing, because
Uh-huh.
even if I asked my classmates who actually like took art, like mo gina lang murag kulang bitaw, and I think mo gina nagpush sa ako na, you know, I was really supported.
What options did you have when you enrolled for college? What were the? I'm sure you thought about other courses as well, no? But you enrolled to fine arts, or
Yeah.
was that the only option that you wanted to
Maybe
pursue?
literature, maybe English, like not even art gyud. Like mo ako gyud gi-push, like ang dad gusto ko siya pag nurse na lang. No, dili gyud. Like I really want to do what I love, and I think makaya na ako. I think I can do it.
Yeah.
So gikuan gyud na ako, like ako gyud gi-prove sa ila na like I think I can do it.
And
Like
you finished cum laude.
yeah.
Ang galing, ha? Mas-
I think there gyud gika ng inspiration sa akong art, because sa Seattle it's different. It's so gray. It's
Yeah.
always raining.
Yeah.
And Diri is like, you know, it's so sunny. Grabe,
Yeah.
for me fiesta, like it's always so colorful. So I
Yeah.
think living there, na push bitaw ko na to
Yeah.
like express myself, my roots. So I think like my real inspiration is actually CDO.
So, let's begin.
Let's begin.
I-explore na to ang work ni Kita. Kita Rabanera Ares. Unsa man ni siya?
So this was one of my first murals.
Okay.
Museum of Museums, a really, really like modern and really popular museum now in Seattle. They wanted me to paint the door.
The door ni siya.
It's a door. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
Of a
think we'll see
famous-
it in the next picture. Yeah.
Ay, kana.
That's the door.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
This one.
Kini-
So this is the Chada show.
Chada show.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
Yun, Kagay-anon. Gikuan din ako na CDO.
Yeah.
Dito na ako na when I realized, you know, like I need to get back to my roots. I need to like
Yeah.
be with my community. And so, mo na to, ako, unsa man chada, ako gi-ask ko, mo, unsa chada na title na maka, kuan
Yeah,
gyud,
yeah.
speaks to my work and yet to where I'm from. And yun need just chada. And then, i-feature na sa Seattle
Feature siya sa
Times.
Seattle Times.
Because
Yeah.
it was one of the first show after like everybody was coming out sa pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay,
This was
ang
the
sa
main-
Facebook is Mural Redmond, Washington. What's that?
It's like it's North Seattle. That's where
Okay.
their office is. Yeah.
Okay.
Unsa ka kung mag-mural ka sa Cagayandeoro, no?
I really want that.
Medyo na-pixelate lang niya. Where is this?
This is my studio.
So you have a studio in
Yeah, I have
Seattle.
a studio in Seattle.
What was it to you? Your teaching sessions with him?
I mean, I think a lot to do was nag-travel bitaw me. Like, we walked around CDO. So, a lot of it was like, you know, really fast, but at the same time, like, amo gin gi-identify ang among location. And so, yeah, it was really inspiring at a very young age na like,
Yeah, yeah.
na I artist was able to like, show me how it's done. And
Yeah.
especially a CDO artist.
Let's see. There's
Sige.
another one. This one is it a door or what?
It's a mural. So,
Mural
it was
na
like
saan?
Asa
like
man ni?
stretched canvas in Seattle Gapon. It was it lasted for 6 months. It's like a gallery, Mad Art Gallery. Something unfortunate happened with this because like at the end of its term, na vandal siya.
Agoy, Ginoo.
My first ever like vandal, yeah. So it was really heartbreaking. What's your favorite sa tulo?
The left.
Oh,
Leftmost.
interesting.
Ganahan siya na kay tulo ka babae dayon no ma-relate na niya. Iyang mga igsuon diya.
Ay, kung I just love
Mura
the
mo nag-
colors. Ano
Mura
ba?
mo nagsakay og kuan. Nagsakay og kuan ba? Anong flying saucer.
Lagi ba? Now I see it.
You see, that's the beauty of art, no? Depende sa nagtanaw and
Sa abstract.
sa abstract, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Ganahan kay ko sa imo, sir, mag-appreciate og art art.
Sabi yan lang. Tanawa yang pirma, oh, Nikita Ares.
Nikita
Galing.
Ares.
Ito isa kay Kita Ares lang. Oh.
Kita-licious.
Kita-licious.
Instagram.
Oh.
Kita-licious.
Kita-licious.
Add me.
Ay, kini hagdan.
Hagdan, sa asa man ni?
So this is in Amazon. Amazon, because ang main
Wow.
office in Amazon is in Seattle, and they do this
Wow.
thing every month or every like holiday na
Mag-change sila.
mag-change. So this was for Pride, LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ang theme niya.
Yeah, yes.
Wow. And this one,
This is in downtown Seattle.
okay, and this is a
It's
mall.
like a mall or something?
Yeah, it was like murag,
Restaurant na nasa likod.
this is a hotel actually, and then murag
hotel.
pharmacy din nasa tapad. Yeah. This was like in the middle of downtown, and lahi ni siya. This is vinyl. So nag-draw ako ani sa iPad, and then they printed it out, and then ilan hindi ko an sa glass. Yeah. So di siya mabanda.
Lagi.
Yeah. Kasi sa glass ba ya?
So, ang nag-commission ani isang hotel.
Yeah, murag naa sila group of curators na ilang gi-hire, and then the curators hire the artists. Moreno.
And this is your show.
This is one of my group shows. This is EXO Seattle.
EXO
They're an
Seattle.
up-and-coming group in Seattle na they really want to represent the Seattle artists. And so yeah. So gi-feature nila ko sa kind of sa ceiling the bit.
And
Ay,
this
kini.
one.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, this is a Nicolas Cage
Wow.
one.
Oh. So, tell us the story about this.
So basically, what happened was, message ko sa Instagram, like randomly, like, hey, do you want to paint a famous person's head?
No.
Dili pa ba disclose like information? So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then so once naka-okay na ko, I had to like, hey, we're trying to promote the movie, Massive Talent, with Nicolas Cage, in different cities. So there was one in Miami, there was one in LA, and there's one in Seattle. So dungan mi nagpaint different time zones, pero dungan mi nagpaint at the same time to like promote the movie.
Different styles.
Different styles.
Wow.
Like kaayo ilang style. So it was really interesting to see everybody's like, and different bit on location.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was really fun. It was one of my funnest murals because it took like 1 p.m. Nahuman ko 5 p.m. So it was live painting in public.
Was that
So
so?
people were passing by, people
Wow.
were like having conversations.
Ang
So, that's
galing.
5 hours?
It was like 5 hours, yeah. It was interesting because we were supposed to start at 9 a.m. Pergikan pa sa California ang head. And na-late sila. So I was having anxiety. I was like, oh my God, mahuman ka.
You were
karon.
supposed to finish
Because I was supposed to
before-
finish today, like
Wow.
the day. And so morning to like,
You had,
I was just like, I just have to do it. Nag-focus lang gid ko and like, yeah.
What's man siya ka material? Cement? Oh, what's
More plaster.
plaster.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ito,
Oh, this was one of my solo shows last summer of 2022.
karon lang.
Yeah, karon lang. One of my recent shows. Yeah.
kani, asa man po
So this is at Cornish, katong asa ako nag-school, and they wanted me to make a mural, and so
Wow.
yeah, so I'm wanting like
Ang
maybe-
Cor- ang
One the best accolade that you can get from your alma mater.
alma mater.
Yeah,
Siya. Ngayon, ikaw ang paint sa mural.
It was really nice because nakita ko sa professor and we even had the chat like, wow, nag-change na gid mo art, like you've grown so much.
Galing,
It was
galing.
really nice.
This one?
Asa man eh.
Oh, this is at City of Tukwila.
Tukwila.
Yeah.
City of Tukwila.
That's where is it?
It's like south of Seattle. Di na
okay.
actually ang Filipino Mall. Asa Filipino
Tukwila.
Mall, yeah.
Manny Diaz, by the way, ako lang isingit lang. Hi, hi, Sel, hi, Nikita. Go Seahawks. Why Seahawks?
Go Seahawks. That's Seattle's football team.
Okay.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, go Hawks.
Uy, pero asa man eh.
Oh, this is really recent. Ang Space Needle kay naa like just over there. It's
Skating?
skate park.
Skate
Yeah,
park.
skate park.
Skate park in Seattle?
Ang galing,
was.
galing,
Yeah.
galing.
So, kung madto kag Seattle, we'll see most of your works everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
I can show you around. Nanay Nikita
Ang
map.
galing. Wow.
Magtuyo kag Seattle, dagan kay iyahang paintings yung makita
Pero
niya.
ayaw ipadrive yung map kay basig ka painting ni
Wag yun.
Kani?
Morning Finifugo. Pinaka-recent.
I
Yeah,
asked
yeah,
her
the solo
what that
show.
means, no?
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's the feeling
Finifugal.
of the resistance to an end.
You have your own gallery now? Or?
No, not yet. Pero I want to expand, like location-wise, hopefully. Kasi more,
Yeah.
or dagan ako sa Seattle, so next na po na location. Pero
okay.
hopefully, yeah, one ang akong like goal is to like, hopefully make it to San Francisco and like
Yeah,
New
yeah.
York and even other countries, hopefully.
So, kani siya for sale na ni nga mga paintings?
Unsa nga mga materials nimo?
It's acrylic paint. Tanan is all acrylic paint. Except sa mural, na yung wall paint, pero it's all acrylic on canvas.
So, at 26, you plan to expand in other countries and, well, mostly US siguro ang imuhang target. What about
Yeah.
Southeast Asia?
Yes, like I said, Philippines hopefully is my next. I really want to show here.
When do you plan to be back?
In America
This,
or here?
Kagay-anon.
I actually want to come back every Christmas now. After, okay, this is after 5 years. Ko nakabalik. And then even 5 years ago, it was like 2 weeks lang mo visit. So karon nag 1 month na gid ko, and I was like, wow, like I think I really want to spend more time with friends and family.
Who have first seen your work on this program. What would you advise them?
Keep doing what you love, and do your best, and God will do the rest. No,
Yeah.
like just do what you want, and I think everything will just follow. Everything will work out.
All right. So, say, pero challenges in your career, what can you think of? But I think you're still on the top of your game. So, murag, wala pa.
Yeah, I think even if I consider myself lucky, it's still very challenging.
Yeah,
Honestly, I mean, art is not for everyone, and it's still getting out there. Art is so I think a challenge is to convince the world that like we need art, and it helps everybody actually.
What about being Asian in a foreign country?
Oh yeah, that's definitely one of that's also very a really really big challenge. Is I'm also female and Asian, a woman Asian, and especially a lot of politics going on about being Asian and being a woman. I think I want to represent that for Filipino women. Not like we can do it. Like we should be proud of where we're from, and we should always look back and take care of ourselves and always have each other's backs.
I like that idea, you saying na ang Seattle is kind of gloomy ang iyahang environment.
Yeah.
And then you want to bring color to it, and
Yes.
inspired by the Cagayandeoro spirit and
Especially.
Culture.
After all, so far she has spent more time here than in
Yes.
Seattle.
Exactly. Not gonna realize like wow, I've spent more time here than there.
Yeah.
okay, so I would like also to acknowledge the parents
Yeah,
and Attorney Marilu.
Marilu.
Ravanera Ares, and of course si ang daddy, si
Mark.
Mark.
Okay, Mark Ares. Mga Kagay-anons good, syempre.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
And mga taga-Xavier. Mga group, mga family of Ateneans. Yeah, sir, medyo...
Yeah, atong closing statement kang Kida.
Kida!
And,
Kida.
wow, this is please your closing statement.
Yes, I think I would just like to say thank you to CDO for your colors and for your energy and for always inspiring me to be resilient. And thank you for welcoming me back with open arms. I've had such a fun trip. I've known so much of myself and CDO. And yes, I would just like to thank you and maayong hapon.
So, salamat kayo, Kida, and to the parents, kang Mark ug kang Marilu, and sa inyong tanan, daghang salamat, and good luck sa imo, and I know you'll make it a lot better in the coming years. And thanks for always remembering Cagayandeoro.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Good
Thank
afternoon.
you.
That's very nice. Thank you. And thank you, attorney.